As most of us know, the 2012 NHL draft basically turned into the Fail for Nail campaign. Nail Yakupov was slated to go with the first overall pick in that draft after 2 very impressive seasons with the Sarnia Sting in the OHL. In 2010-11, he scored 49 goals and put up 101 points in 65 games and 69 points in 42 games the following season because of an injury. Although the Columbus Blue Jackets finished with the worst record that season, the draft lottery would not go their way, as the Edmonton Oilers would pick number 1 for the 3rd straight draft following their past 2 season picks of Taylor Hall and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. They would pick Nail Yakupov with their draft pick, and looking back on it today, he hasn't really lived up to the hype in both Edmonton and St. Louis. So in this simulation, we're going to be reassembling the 2011-2012 Edmonton Oilers team to see if they would be able to fail for Nail once again, but this time in NHL 17. Now, I chose not to make creative players for those who are currently not in the game or retired because of the overall boosts that the players from that team have now received since their NHL 11 player ratings. So this team will be missing key players such as Sean Horkov, Ladislav Smid, Ryan Whitney, Nikolai Habibulin, and Ryan Smith. So the lineup for this team is as follows. On line number 1, we have Taylor Hall, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Jordan Eberle. Line number 2, Magnus Pajärvi, Sam Gagner, and Alesh Hemsky. On line number 3, Ryan Jones, Chris Vandevelde, and Leonard Petrel. And on line number 4, Felipe Cornett, Anton Lander, and Josh Green. On defense, we have Nick Schultz with Jeff Petrie, Taylor Chorney with Tom Gilbert, and Colton Teubert with Corey Potter. Theo Peckham is the 7th defenseman on this team due to his low overall at a 70. So, sorry, Theo. And in net, we would have Devin Dubnyk with Yan Denis being his backup. Now, just looking at the team, their first line and starting goaltenders are actually really solid, and they have a decent center core. Their depth on offense and defense is not very good, so unless Devin Dubnyk and the first line can put the entire team on their backs, this team could finish last once again. I wish I could say I was surprised, but the 2011-2012 Oilers in NHL 17 indeed completed the Fail for Nail challenge. They finished with a record of 29-49-4 for 68 points and last place in the NHL. Looking back on this, I definitely should have done this simulation in franchise mode just to see if the Oilers would have won the draft lottery after this season. But if we were going just off records, they would have won for sure. Now, when looking at the point total comparisons, we can see that the first line definitely pulled their weight with all of them getting over 60 points and fairly close to their actual point totals from that season. The closest point total actually came from Sam Gagner, missing his actual point total from that season by 3 points, 1 less goal and 2 less assists. As for the goalies, Devin Dubnyk got a 2.90 goals against average in comparison to his 2.67 in real life, got 5 more wins, got the same amount of shutouts, and only missed his save percentage by .002 of a point. So even with the big overall boost that some of these players received, they still unfortunately finished last place in the NHL, and more than likely would have ended up with Nail Yakupov again. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe as always. Make sure to go check out all my other simulation videos. And I really like this idea. I kind of got influenced of it from Brent doing his flashback team creations in franchise mode, and I thought, why not put a little bit of a challenge and spin on this one as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like me to bring back other team, I guess, builds from past and see if they could actually complete something that they have done in the past, let me know in the comments. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Peace.